4 o'clock in the afternoon here in Vancouver, British Columbia. The best weather we have seen in the 4 days of the World Championships is over 80 men head in. The tide has gone out. They had to move the start platform about 100 meters further down the beach. And right now they are very tightly bunched. The opening leg is 1,000 meters here in Vancouver, British Columbia, followed by a 500-meter lap. The men come back towards the shore. Vasiliev, one of the first athletes out of the water. A group, though, of about 35 men, very tightly bunched. Olivia Marceau having a great swim. Colin Jenkins from Canada sitting into that front bunch. Simon Whitfield and Bevan Docherty well positioned as they came out of the water at the 1,000-meter mark. Back into the water, a smaller 500-meter loop. You can see the kayakers right there keeping everybody straight on shore. And Simon Whitfield has come out of the water. Look at the size of the crowd. They've come out to see one thing, and that is the Olympic Games gold medalist win his first medal. Whitfield out of the wetsuit, a very quick transition, and there will be a group of probably 30 or 40 men. There's Gomez, the man that he's expected to battle with, a little further back out of the water. Very relaxed. Gomez getting ready to go out. Tischler sitting into that bunch as well. Vasiliev will be heading off onto the bike, the man who's got to get a big performance to ensure that Russia gets 3 spots. There's big Matt Reed as we take a look. Paul Tischler needs a top 8 here to get a guaranteed spot for the Beijing Olympic Games. One of his teammates, Brent McMahon, needs the same just behind Bevan Docherty as we look. And it is about 35 or 40 men here, 8 laps, and there's a sizable hill as there's still moisture on the course. Back to the chase group, and there's David Dello from Australia, Doug Freeman from the United States, as well as Sexton. And Sexton has to have a big race here. Either that or Greg Bennett has to get a medal to ensure that the Aussies get 3 spots for the World Championships. You can see English Bay just off to the side of the athletes right there, and that is where they have done all the swimming, all the almost 3,000 athletes racing in the various categories, starting with the juniors on Thursday. Stefan Poulat just in the middle of the screen, and off they are going now to what will be a massive run. Big Matt Reed right there coming in. Gomez well positioned. Whitfield, Tischler, Bevan Docherty, Frederick Belabre into that bunch as well. Heading out onto the start, it is going to be a massive run here. About 45 or 46 men, some of the sport's greatest runners ever. There goes Henrik de Villiers. He's looking for a big performance out of himself. Simon Thompson into that bunch. There is Greg Bennett. He has to get himself on the podium for a guaranteed spot, and he's putting himself there. Crowds in huge numbers coming out, and look at Gomez. He has made that patented move. The Canadian spectators have come out to see Simon Whitfield battle him, and Javier Gomez, who got a hockey jersey from Whitfield earlier in the week, is not showing any signs of being friendly to Whitfield right now. Rito Hughes showing what he did in 2005 in Gamagori. There is Bevan Docherty. Remembered in 2004, he was the world champion and went on to get the silver medal at the Olympic Games, and they are all chasing this superstar, Javier Gomez, the man with 10 World Cup wins. Bevan Docherty right now has pulled away from Rito Hughes. He is sitting in second place, and on this cold day, no question about it, Docherty in a great position. There is Rito Hughes, who is working on his physiotherapy degree to just months ago. He's now finally full-time training. As we take a look out on the course, look at the spectators. There is Whitfield right now fighting it back in 4th, 5th, and 6th. As you take a look into that group as well, big Matt Reed is going hard. Vasiliev into that bunch. Paul Tischler trying to take the push. And here comes Gomez as he recognizes the crowd who have been out and have endured some tough conditions. And Javier Gomez, second last year, well, he is number 1 today, shows his arm and shows the crowd that he will be the man to beat as they go to Beijing. What a performance, an unbelievable run for Javier Gomez as he ran away from Bevan Docherty, and Docherty showing great form in this Olympic year, as Docherty is going to get sick of second places. He was second at the Olympic Games, he was second at the Commonwealth Games, and second today at the World Championships. And look at the battle for third, and here they come. Rito Hughes is going to run away from Henrik de Villiers, will have his best ever performance, but the world belongs to Gomez.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was my dreams, since I was young, and last year I was so close to get a title, and this year I could do it, so I'm really happy.
Well, it always seems to be a constant thing with me doing Rally World Champs on Olympic year. Let's just hope it's a sign of things to come. I was pretty happy today. Everything's been going well with training. I've been giving it 100%. So.
Oh yeah, it's unbelievable. I just came here to get some points, and I didn't expect that. I wasn't feeling too good. I was going like, yeah, if I finish top 15. I'm just happy to secure the spot for the Olympics, and yeah, here I am. I'm just unbelievable.
Well, these men have all had medals from past World Championships, but Gomez, the first time ever that he is on top. Javier Gomez, the man to beat in 2008.
Pour l'hymne national de l'Espagne.